Till close to the end of the month,
I'll be in
correct?
AM Style on Saturday. Lots of fashionably earlies, my new favorite place to be.
Little things here and there.
It's so great. And then we have 3 or 4 hours at the end of the month of January. Yeah, which is, again, crazy great new stuff. Really good.
Speaking of crazy great stuff,
I know.
I'm looking at the scarf matched with this.
Get out of here. Look at you.
And it's awesome. So this is the Cape style knit pullover top with the buttons, A259021.
Killing me.
This is the first day we've ever presented this at a clearance price. It's saving you about $7. And we've also put it on 3 easy pays, 2 colors, black and camel. And I gotta tell you, David, the specific shade of camel
Isn't that good?
Is delicious.
You're a fashion girl, so you know how tricky camel can be.
Very tricky.
It can get too yellow, it can get too pale, it can get too buttery. This is a true, when Hermes says we're doing camel, this is the color. This is it. It's that rich butterscotch color, which I love. Now, this is not, as we say, a hanger garment. It's a little weird on the hanger.
show it on the body
but
to show you what it looks like
on
on Suzanne.
It's to me, the epitome of luxury. This is drapey, gorgeous. Throw it over, wrap yourself in this feel of cashmere.
Right.
She's taken and done the houndstooth animal print scarf on top. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tuck your scarf in like I'm obsessed with the way Rachel Bosing did her scarf.
Right.
She kind of tucked it up and around a little bit and it looked so like, wow, you know, just easy.
Look at that.
It's beautiful. Turn and show the back if you would, Suzanne, because I love
notice the back is a little higher and the front
fun?
is giving you extra coverage. Adorable.
I think it's so different. I love things that kind of make me rethink scarves, make me rethink ponchos and tops. This is a new one for us. This is something we hadn't done before. It's worn button down the front, but if you want to experiment, you could certainly make that a little more asymmetrical, turn it to the side, which would look fantastic.
And just to remind you too, there's 2 sizes to choose from, a Missy and a Plus.
Yeah,
so
very easy.
It's very easy to figure out which size you would be in each of these.
Yep.
And the length is just 3 inches longer in the Plus size than it is in the Missy. So if that gives you a realm or an idea. But I just think it's so nice to have something that's easy and relaxed. I think a lot of us are so over the idea of being bound by our clothes.
Absolutely. I'm going to show you how simple this is. It's basically a great big rectangular square. We've created the neckline by just simply putting some buttons down the front. You're going to throw it on like a poncho. Your arm's going to come out like you're wearing a little chic little cape.
Right.
And it can be worn, as I said, you could easily make it asymmetrical to one side. You could absolutely send the buttons down, you know, the back if you wanted to, make it sort of a poncho type. But the feel of it is what's going to be amazing. This is going to be even on top of your winter coat. I would love this as a big,
extra layer.
Generous scarf. Yeah, wouldn't it be beautiful? But it's really very simple. It's just a big old square that we've created into this sort of soft cashmere.
And again, so beautiful to travel with. Here's the one piece that you carry with you when you're getting cold, when you're on the plane, when you're on the train, whenever you're anywhere where you just need to have that little extra layer. You don't want to have to deal with a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's got the buttons, but you can just pop it right over your head if you want to. You don't even have to find sleeves to go into. You just drape it over yourself, and it is sheer perfection. Even just to get this maybe and leave it, this is one of those pieces you could leave hanging over the back of your chair.
Oh, like or as a lap leg when it's cold and you're watching TV.
Yes, because in all honesty, this could double as so many different things. Okay.
Check out Miss Amanda. This is killing me.
Gardenia pin alert on Amanda.
Stunning. Okay, you've done a little bit of an asymmetrical, Amanda. What are you doing? Oh, you sent the buttons down the side. Okay, this is awesome. This is like, Suzanne's like, yes.
Stunning. Okay, wait, so I'm running.
Here you go.
I'm
it's
running.
Just simply
you know what I love about this? So is this the sheath dress?
Yeah.
Okay, so sheath dress, and what you did is you did the buttons down the side to create this really unique neckline, and then take a look at the asymmetrical point, elongating her in the front.
Turn and show the back.
When you turn to the back, now the angles all of a sudden have become very diagonal, which is very slimming.
And I got to tell you, asymmetrical, huge right now in fashion. It's very much about the different angles and new shapes.
It's all tricks of the eye. And then here you go. Hello, right there with your gardenia, where we have so few left in that particular choice.
We're up for the challenge. We're up really quick. In less than 30 seconds, we're going to turn the buttons to the back. We're going to see if we can show the whole thing to the back.
And by the way, the camel in the plus size, we have fewer than 100 now to go around.
These girls are used to me pawing at them. So I'm doing buttons to the back, and then all of a sudden it becomes this sort of chic poncho. Look at that.
Look from the front.
And then you get a cowly drape cowl.
Look at that.
Okay, so just snip the label out and wear it front to back. How flawless. Love that.
Seriously?
You girls are killing it.
You know what? This design is killing me. This is such a neat
idea.
So these are just a couple of different ways you can experiment more with this when you get it at home, but it's a very practical piece, a very smart purchase because of all you can do with it.
And you can make it your own, which I love clothes where you can interpret it your own way. I love that.
Truly.